the most diversified radio station on the dial, AM 1050 KCAA.
Hello and welcome to Let's Go Shopping with Bev. This show brought to you by Starflight Entertainment. Music by Dr. Bombay and the Blue Machine Band. Song title, Living in Paradise. Now here's Bev.
Well, happy Friday to everybody, and I hope you're having a happy Friday. And if you've seen my post today, why do we love Friday around here? Because you're just tuned into KCAA 1050 to Let's Go Shopping with Bev. And boy, do we have a cool show for everybody today. And if you want to take notes, please get off the road and take your notes. Don't do it while you're driving. If you want to call into the station, pull off the side of the road and call in. The officers don't like when we're writing and texting and talking on the phone at the same time. And you don't want to get a ticket right before Thanksgiving. And on the show today, we're going to have Karen from Santa Claus Inc. She's going to be with us in a few seconds. We have Paul and Leo from Design Ear, Holy Toledo. Do they got information for you today? You're going to be so happy. And then we have Gail Kelly from Annan's Linens. And as I post today, the phone lines will be open just about 25 after 4. The phone number is 888-909-1050. 888-909-1050. We are not going to ask, Gail and I will not be asking a question today to get the gift card for the shopping day tomorrow. We want you to call in and tell us what is the thing that you love best about Thanksgiving. What is your family tradition? We want to hear it from you. And the first 3 callers that call in, bada bing, bada boom, you're going to win the gift card of $25 for the shopping day tomorrow over at Anna's Linens and Redlands from 12 to 2. And we're going to be talking about all of that.
But not right now, right?
No. I just wanted to give them, like Johnny Carson and
phones are going to light up.
Yeah, this is who's on the show,
Gotcha.
Or Ed Sullivan. We really got a big show for you. And and Joe is
I can listen to you do impressions all day.
Thank you. And Joe's our board up. Hi, Joe. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. And I see the light of flashing. Who do we have?
We have Karen from Santa Claus Inc. on line 11.
Okay. Hi, Karen. How you doing?
Hi, Bev. I'm good. How are you?
We're doing good, and happy Friday to you.
Oh, yes. Happy Friday to you.
Thank you. And so, Karen, I'm so happy we finally got connected where you had the time in your extremely busy schedule getting everything ready for Santa Claus Inc. on the 6th and the 7th of December at the Orange Show. Could you tell all of our listeners all the good things about it this year?
Well, this year's event is Making Dreams Come True. And as you said, it's on Friday night the 6th. That's our Black Tie Gala. And Saturday morning and afternoon the 7th. Here we're excited to have, for the evening event, dancing by former winner of So You Think You Can Dance, Benji Schwimmer.
Really?
Yes, and the afternoon event will feature his sister. She's a 7-year veteran of Dancing with the Stars, and that's Lacey Schwimmer. So we have really exciting entertainment this year. And, we're all looking forward to that. Of course, we have our beautiful trees, and we also have our silent auction, which is grown and grown. So, we're just real excited this year. It's going to be a really pretty, fun, whimsical event.
I cannot wait. Every year, it gets better and better every single year. And I'm thinking, how do you come up with all these terrific ideas? How do you?
There's a lot of people in the community that are very, very talented. And, we just sit down as a committee, and generally it will have a chairman who kind of has a theme that they'd like to use in mind, and we go from there.
That's fabulous. And after this one, I'd like to talk to you because I got one for next year for you.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. You know, you get stuck on the freeway so many times, your brain doesn't have to think, and it just wanders wherever it wants to wander. Yeah, so I have a real cute one, so I'll tell you about that later on.
Okay.
We'll kind of keep it a secret.
That would be great.
And then also, Karen, could you mention now, I just heard this not too long ago, who is going to be your announcer and your DJ this year?
Michael Millian,
Mm-hmm.
IAC Pro Events, and we're real excited. He's not actually our announcer. He's doing the music for us, but he's also a team player, and he's told me that he'll do anything that we want him to do up on stage, too. So we might get him up there during the live auction.
Oh, that's the wrong thing to ask, Michael.
Yeah, I know. Well, he knows a lot of people.
Yes, he does. He does.
And, we thought that would be a really nice thing to do this year because we want to have music that everybody can enjoy, and he can do that for us.
Mm-hmm.
And we hope to get everybody up and dancing this year.
Oh, that would be nice, huh?
Yeah, so we're depending on Michael to do that for us.
And then also, I'm going to put you on the spot real quick. If you don't want to answer, don't answer. Are you going to have the tables and the dance floor and everything pretty much set up the same way?
As when? As last year?
Yes.
It'll be similar. It's a different setup this year because we're using a lighting company. The lighting company we're using is doing the setup, but I think it's going to be a little different, but very similar.
And what's for dinner?
What's for dinner? That's a very important question.
Yes, Karen, you know me.
We're going to have a buffet. I wouldn't call it a buffet. We'll have sliced beef. It's a steak. I can't think. The name has gone out of my head, but it's a real tender steak that they'll slice. Also ham, I believe, and a lot of different wonderful, things that people can choose from. And then we'll have a dessert bar. That always seems to help.
Oh, and are you
that.
And are you going to have that chocolate waterfall thing going again?
I don't think we're going to have the chocolate waterfall, but I think they've been talking about some type of a chocolate dessert. We aren't completely set on the menu yet as far as the dessert goes, as what will be on the dessert bar at night. For the luncheon, I think they were talking about a chocolate of some kind. I don't know. I'm not on that committee.
Oh, well, you should be, my darling.
I know.
And then the other thing that I wanted to ask you now, on the live auction, is that when the people come... Now, if I'm wrong, correct me, please, all right?
Okay.
But through the years, when you walk in and you can buy the tickets, and then you can stroll through the building, and then the ones that you want to do the auction on with all the other... You drop the little tickets in. And then with the live auction there, if you win one of the trees, then do they still deliver it to your home?
Yes, actually, we're doing something different this year because we're going to give more people a chance to get the trees. We're actually we're live auctioning 2 of the trees at night, and we're live auctioning 3 of the trees for the daytime. Really? Instead of drawing for all the trees. So if you really want a tree, you can get a tree, which is a nice... It's going to be great. Last year we had a beautiful crystal tree, and people just love the fact that they could bid on the tree. So we're going to do that this year, and so more people can actually, if you really want it, you can get it.
And I remember that tree last year. Oh, that thing was gorgeous. Boys, you should have seen this tree. I'm talking to Paul and Leo. They're from Design Air. They're in the house with us. And then Joey, our board up. If you guys could have seen this tree last year, it was like you were in some fairyland.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, it was gorgeous.
Yes, it was. It was really beautiful. We have some great designers this year. We have some new designers. We have the head designer from Taipan, and we really have a great lineup of designers. We're going to have some fabulous trees.
And also, can one bring, because real quick before I ask you this question, explain to all of the listeners that we have in all the states and all the countries, what is Santa Claus Inc. exactly? What does it do?
Santa Claus Inc. Provides new items, clothing, toys, books, personal care items, and educational items to about 18,000 children a year. We're not just a Christmas program. We also have Operation Elf, and we work through other agencies like Redlands Family Services, Catholic Charities, United Way, just many, many organizations, children's shelters, hospitals, and we provide needs for, ongoing needs for kids. We also have a program where we are adopting the poorest schools in the poorest zip code in the United States. That's 92410. And, we provide clothing, just things that the kids need every month. So we're more than, even though we're called Santa Claus Incorporated, we're a whole lot more than just Christmas.
And I'm so glad to hear that. And that's why I'm so happy that I got involved with you all many years ago.
You.
Thank you. Because it's not only Christmas.
Yep.
And if you notice, a lot of people, they think, oh, Christmas, we got to do something nice for somebody. And then the rest of the year, these children are forget about. And I'm going, they're still there. They still need help. You know what I mean? And that's really nice. And now that will bring up to the question that I have for you. Last year, Jesse J. from Jesse J. Collection, him and I went together with Aaron Brinker and Mia Mocha Johnson and her family. A lot of us from KC were there.
Uh-huh.
Again, this year, we will all be there.
Uh-huh.
And we want to know, can we bring in the unwrapped toys again this year?
Yes, we
Okay.
will be accepting unwrapped toys at the door, and that's a huge help to us. Last year we collected a huge amount of toys, even books that people brought to Christmas Tree Lane. So absolutely.
Well, good then.
We love them. Yes.
And is there anything? Why don't you bump out the address, the date, the time, and a phone number if somebody wants more information?
Okay. It's December 6th and December 7th. At the National Orange Show, the nighttime event, the doors open at 6. The daytime event, the doors open at 10. For information, you can actually call my cell at 909-553-6838. You can call the Santa Claus Incorporated warehouse at 909-885-0090. Or you can even go to you can email me at SCI, as in Santa Claus Inc., .exec, E-X-E-C, at JUNO.com. And normally, since I don't have the reservations person's number right in front of me right now, it's fine if people just want to contact me.
And Karen, please bump out both of them phone numbers and the www again.
Okay, 909-885-0090 or 909-553-6838. Or you can go to SantaClausInc.com, or you can email me at ci.exec@juno.com.
That's so easy to remember them numbers. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then one more question before we have to let you go. I could talk to you all day, but unfortunately we can't do that right now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, when you say black tie affair, everybody should know what that means.
It's black tie optional. It means that men are encouraged to wear tuxedos. I mean, everybody loves to see a man in a tuxedo.
Oh, that's so true.
Oh, yes. And but there are some men that wear suits, and that's perfectly fine. It also means that women can dress up as much as they want. They can wear sequins if they want.
Mm-hmm.
But last year I wore a so you can as long as